President Rodrigo Duterte extended his warm congratulations to Donald Trump on his electoral victory as President of the United States in a hard-fought race. Trump became the 45th U.S. president after beating former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton in what many called an upset victory that neither polls nor political experts expected. This report.
President Rodrigo Duterte congratulated United States President-elect Donald Trump for winning the recently concluded elections. In a statement released by the Office of the Communications Secretary, the president commended America's democratic tradition, which is embodied in their presidential elections. President Duterte also wishes Trump success in his 4-year tenure as America's chief executive and commander-in-chief. Likewise, the president said he is looking forward to working with the incoming Trump administration for a better Philippines-U.S. relations. Meanwhile, Socio-Economic Planning Secretary Ernesto Pernia says that a Trump victory might have a negative impact on the Philippines economy. According to Pernia, since Trump has a tendency to have a protectionist and inward-looking policy, there could be less investments from the U.S. Pernia sees Trump's win might affect the Philippines' business process outsourcing sector and hurt remittances from Filipinos living and working in the U.S. This is why he thinks it was only appropriate that President Duterte expanded the Philippines' trading partners.
We have a safety net which was foreseen by the president. He foresaw, he's a clairvoyant. he foresaw that, there's this likelihood of Trump becoming president, so he decided to pivot to China. So now we have this, instead of depending on the U.S. To a great extent, we are now diversifying our friends, our friendship, so that you don't crash when the country you depend on is in trouble.
Finance Secretary Carlos Dominguez, on the other hand, thinks it is too early to judge the long-term effect of a Trump presidency on the Philippines.
Candidates and presidents are two different people. So we will have to see and wait and see what policies a Trump presidency will implement.
Nevertheless, business leaders like Peter Wallace from the Wallace Business Forum is optimistic that the two leaders will get on quite well. For PTV News, Pauline Requesto.